In each of the tefillot on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, following the bracha of Mechayeh Metim, we begin the section of the Amidah known as the Kedushat Hashem. And after the introductory line of Ata Kadosh v'Shimcha Kadosh, we have a series of paragraphs which begin with the words ובכן, and so too. The first, ובכן tein פחדך. The second, ובכן tein kavod. And the third, ובכן tzadikim yir'u v'yismachu. These three paragraphs are, as Rav Soloveitchik taught, the slow but natural and necessary process of spiritual maturation, which will allow us to reapproach God, to accept Him as our sovereign, and ultimately to do tshuva. The opening, ובכן tein פחדך, literally means, and so too, O Hashem, our God, instill your terror upon all of your works. Why terror? Explains Rav Soloveitchik that unfortunately humanity sometimes needs that pachad in order to awaken ourselves from our comfort and from our sense of power. We need to have something to shake us at our very core in order to move us forward. And we do move forward in this very paragraph when we begin first with pachad, then with ema, both feelings of fear, and ultimately v'yira'ucha kol hamasim v'yishtachavu lefanecha kol habruim, where we move from pachad, from fear and terror, to yir'ah, which is awe and reverence, where not only do we begin to understand the power of God, but also we bend our knees to God. We begin to accept Him. And when we do, then we begin to discover the power of unity, where all of our people come together to worship HaKadosh Baruch Hu and ultimately move ובכן tein kavod Hashem le'amecha, move to the idea of honor, where we begin to see tikva tova l'dorashecha, where we begin to have hope that begins to define our lives itself. Sometimes out of tragedy, out of terror, can come good. And when we turn to HaKadosh Baruch Hu on the Yamim Noraim, literally the days of awe, we ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu to help us move towards that awe and reverence and ultimately the honor, which we need to find as a people who take HaKadosh Baruch Hu as our King.